Hi guys, Larry the Barber Man back again with another informative how-to video for you guys. This time round we'll be talking about the very sensitive topic of how to disinfect your hair clippers correctly and easily in a barbershop environment. Now what inspired me to make this particular video is at the moment my hair clipper of choice is the Wall Balding clipper. Fantastic clipper, but if you take your eye off the ball, hence my big head, I was nicking myself. Now this got me thinking, when I visit many barbershops, I go in there and many of them are using the likes of the clipper side, the Oster disinfectant spray, the Andis 5-in-1 spray as instant disinfectant. This is not instant disinfection. These particular sprays take 10 minutes to kick in to be totally effective. If they're not, if you don't allow 10 minutes to kick in, this can cause you to contract various viruses, bacteria, germs, fungal diseases. Now I don't think it's fair that a client should pay you good money to look better and go home and later on down the line feel worse because they've contracted some form of virus. Now I know you guys are not basically disinfecting your clippers and then consulting your client for 2 minutes, then turning the client round and saying, Mr. Client, you know, I've been consulting you for 2.5 minutes. I've sprayed down my clippers with the disinfectant spray. It says on the tin that it will take 10 minutes to take full effects. Would you mind if I went in 7.5 minutes ahead of the prescribed time for this to be totally effective and cut your hair and put your health at risk? We're not doing this to the clients, and it's not fair when these people pay money. So I think I've devised a system where I can get these hair clippers totally disinfected within less than 3 minutes and not the 10 minutes, because this is not practical in a busy barbershop environment. So how would we go about this? These two are impractical because they take 10 minutes. With that leaves us with the Wall Hygienic Spray, and what I think is a fantastic product at the moment is the Salon Side disinfectant spray. This is really great because it hasn't got any alcohol in it. It's non-scented and it's anti-inflammatory, and it doesn't discolor your tools, and you do not need to rinse it down. You can just simply wipe it off. So I think I'll work with this product. This product takes 2 minutes, and the Wall disinfectant hygienic spray also takes 2 minutes to kick in. So let's start. If you've seen any of my how-to videos in the past, you'll know that my brush of choice for cleaning down the blade, which we have to do, is a plain old toothbrush. It gets in all the teeth and blade, so we'll start there, brushing that down first. Once we've brushed down the excessive hair, we're going to apply the spray. Now this kills common germs and bacteria. It can do that within 30 to 60 seconds, but for it to be totally effective against any form of viruses, we need to allow 2 minutes to elapse. So what I'm going to do now is turn the clipper on so the blades can open out and the disinfectant can get deep into those blades to clean them. So I'll turn that on, spray all around the blade. Now what we need to do, again, for this to take total effect, we need 2 minutes to elapse. We can let it dry naturally, or after 2 minutes we can wipe down the blade. Assuming 2 minutes has elapsed, I'm going to wipe down the blade with this tissue so it's all nice and clean. The next thing, if we are going for this expediency method, because Salon Side does not have any oil in it or anti-rust properties, what we then need to do, which I love this part of the procedure, we need to oil the clippers, which I've told you in previous videos you need to do to prolong the life of the clipper. And how we do that, we get the oil, we put 1 drop to the right, 1 drop to the center and 1 drop to the left, turn the clipper on. We can just rotate it slightly so that oil evenly distributes around the blade. If there's any excessive oil on your clipper, again, just get a little bit of tissue, wipe it down, and that blade is absolutely, and clipper is absolutely good to go. It's 99.99% safe. This will give you good peace of mind that the clipper that you're applying to your client's head is totally safe, and they're not going to contract any germs, viruses or bacteria or fungal diseases, because this is totally protected. Now, next thing you're probably going to ask, so when should we use the clipper side? Let's imagine you was using this for 20 minutes. The blade was piping hot and it needed to be cooled down. The clipper side, Oster disinfectant spray and the Andis 5-in-1 have cooling properties. How you'd cool it down, you basically turn the clipper on, spray it down, and your piping hot blade now becomes cool. That's when I'd use the clipper side. The last reason I would use the clipper side is this doesn't have anti-rust properties. This one claims to have it, but I still kind of steer towards the salon side. So it's the end of the day, the shop's closing, we clean down our tools. This does have anti-rust properties, so what we would do is just give it a little spray and clean before we close the doors and we resume service in the morning. So there you have it. That's my system. You use this when you're going home at night, use it to cool down. Perfect. It takes 10 minutes to kick in, so it's not so practical in a barbershop environment. The Wohl hygienic spray takes 2 minutes to kick in. Like I said, it's a good product, but the one for me right now is the salon side. Also takes 2 minutes and get you perfectly clean. Safeguard your health and your client's health. So that's another video from Larry the Barberman. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you again for the next video. Thank you.